know if this will open. I've heard it. Can everyone hear me? Audio check, check, check. Yes, sir. All right. Let me, I gotta turn my TV up, so. Uno momento. I wonder if I shut that off. Good morning, Dawn. Dawn 1. So I didn't really plan to do it like this, but the other way it was just painstaking. Painstaking. So let's start with Uncle. Let's see what Uncle Brian's got to say here.
Happy Monday. Uncle Brian with the hangover, yeah. Man, Bill, his sister Janet had a couple more last night. Her mother knows. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had fun. Hope you stay safe. This week it's going to be a little bit busy. I got BTH tomorrow. And then Wednesday, Billy's mom and his sister will be getting things ready to go back to Phoenix on Thursday. I'll be getting them up to Logan Airport in Boston. It was nice having them here during all this time. Trying to think of what we can do for New Year's all together, you know. Finish off their visit with a good time. So, see what happens. How you doing there, Java, my future neighbor? Can't wait to hang out with you on the beach at sunset.
I'm sorry to hear that, Don. I hope you feel better, bud.
And wish we could buy the world a Coke and keep it company. Be best buds. I hope I was able to help you out yesterday. Solve all your problems. From where to live for free in a pop-up camper, where you'd be able to get your food stamps and welfare. Where you'd be able to finally have a love life, get a date with a woman down here that don't have STDs like all the women in Jersey that you said all have STDs. You might even get laid.
Huh, imagine that.
It's been a while since that's ever happened, huh? Flea market right across, You rent a booth there. But then again, I think you'd have a hard time partying with all your shit you hoard. You just take, you don't sell and give. You just accumulate. You're a hoarder.
Yeah, he's an extreme hoarder.
A couple little things I left out. If you notice on that pop-up camper, you could see it. Had a couple propane tanks on it. I have to assume it's with a small little mini cooking stove in there. You can whip up your world-famous gourmet meals. You know what I mean?
Well, good morning, R&D.
That's another thing I failed to mention. Platters. Brian and his wife Natalie, they're good people. I used to go there like every morning, man, for years. And then for some reason, I don't know, I stopped going. He doesn't give handout free food to fat deadbeats like you. You'd have to pay to eat there, unlike the senior center. Figured I'd let you know. But that shouldn't be a problem, right? I mean, with $70,000 in cash, you should be able to afford to pay for meals for a long time. Right? So that's no problem. I live at Family Dollar. It's not like Walmart. Closest Walmart, there were two. One up in North Dartmouth, near the North Dartmouth Mall that I got dragged to.
How's this, guys? Is it better like this?
And there's one over at the Haven. They're both like about 10 minutes away, in each direction. Family Dollar doesn't have electric shopping scooters like they have. They have to waddle around the store. And another thing, you might have to be a little careful with your behavior. You know, the people that work there, they're okay. There's a couple of guys that work there, they're real fucking big. I mean, you know, I'm 6'4", 182 pounds. These guys make me look like a fucking rock. Out of Kenny and the crew, I'm like in the middle of the pack as far as size. And a couple of them, their girlfriends are working there, checkouts and stocking shelves and stuff. You go in there and start getting rude to one of the girls working there. You're gonna find a big guy up on your ass.
How's that, Diz? Is that better? Is this better, guys, than the other way?
Okay, I'll leave it at that. You know, now that I think about it, you've been real fucking lucky, man. You've been real fucking lucky. You know, when you're out driving around and you got a stop sign and this guy in front of me, how come he's not moving? And you start bitching and complaining. You're camped out in a fucking parking lot somewhere because you got no fucking place to go and you're sitting there freezing your ass off and you're fucking cheap, you know? Yakking for hours. Look at the way this guy's parking and you're pointing and shit. You've been damn fucking lucky. You've been damn fucking lucky that that guy in front of you.
I know, we gotta do something about the fucking internet.
Pointing and running your mouth. Doesn't look in his rear view mirror. Who's this fat fuck behind me? He's by himself, staring at me, running his mouth. I can see the look on his face. He's not too happy. What the fuck is this fat fuck saying about me? Has he got a problem? Yeah, up in park. Door opens up. He gets out, walks up to your Jeep, opens your door, and breaks your fucking face. Same thing with someone in the parking lot.
Good morning,
Keith. They get out, they close the door, they look. There's this fat fuck in his Jeep over there, looking at me, running his mouth and pointing. They walk up, open the door in the Jeep, and break your fucking face. You've been damn fucking lucky. You've been damn fucking lucky being a real big, badass, tough guy behind the safety of your screen on your fucking phone.
Hey, man.
You know, to each their own. You know, I'm not big into religion and all that. I'm not big into karma and all this stuff. But hey, you know, if it works for you, more power to you. You know what I mean? But you seem to believe in karma. You know, I think some karma, looking at it from your perspective, some karma's already come back to bite you when the ass getting kicked out of a fucking hotel.
How are we gonna do today, guys? Yeah. What's today?
Pretty soon.
Don't worry, guys. The Marco boys are right on this.
And once again, it'll be
D-Day is right.
You are the master of disaster in your life.
Yes, he is.
Worst enemy. Okay, people, listen. I don't know when I'll see you again this week sometime, but now on to New Year's. So, in the meantime, have fun, stay safe. Hey, Java, aren't you glad I helped you out yesterday? I solved all your problems.
That was a good video.
Hi, neighbor.
Won't you be my neighbor? Another great video. Hope you have a wonderful new year, Uncle Brian. All right. Well, since we're waiting, we're just waiting here to get the news. Oh boy, we're gonna have to do it this far. Really not a fan of this way, but it is what it is.
Yep, 14 is the last one on this side. I gotta remember to turn that damn thing over when I'm looking at it.
Exactly, Bruce. What's Chunky got on for a ring today? Oh, that's gold. painstaking.
Come on now.
Oh,
I don't know why it stopped turning.
But you can't breathe, folks. Get to California, son. Get to California.
Come on now.
Ah, you cocksucking motherfucker. Fuck.
Number 14 is out.
Shut the fuck up, badass. Let me check the chat. Yeah, exactly, Bruce. What the fuck? Listen to his breathing. He's not even doing anything. How are the journals, Rich? Are the journals okay? Are we at 0 lash? How's the sludge?
Okay.
Yeah, right. Now he's whistling. Here we go. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this shit, folks. What the fuck, Rich? What are you doing, bud? This is painstaking. What are you doing, dude?
A little bit too little.
Yeah, you don't want to put. There we go. There we go, Jimmy. Just fucking dab it. Why don't you just stick the whole bolt right in the fucking mix? Look, you're not spreading mayonnaise on your sandwich, dude. What are you doing? Oh, boy.
14 going back in.
Oh, boy. You wonder why this fucking thing doesn't run. Ugh.
Okay, now.
Guys, remember Steve Irwin, the croc hunter? I wish we could use his voice in AI. Crikey. Look at the fat fuck. He's at home in his natural habitat. Got a hawk too. Spit on that thing. Look at him. Imagine what that whole shot looks like. We seen him yesterday. It looked like he had, like my dad said, 2 basketballs in his back of his pants. He's just blown out in the back. I think he's more blown out in the back than he is in the front. Oh my God. No, Jimmy, here we go with the torque wrenches. Is that from that's from 1948, folks. Watch this shit. Oh my God. Look at this. Listen to it. Fuck. Look at the car move. It just can't. The car is screaming right now. Like, why? Why? All right, folks. Observe it. Look at how he's trying to. Why wouldn't you reverse your hand and push it up, you dumb motherfucker? You have to use your tip. Look at this. Look at these. Look at you, weak little man. You weak, fat little man. That's pathetic. What was that? Why aren't you standing? He's a mutt. He's a mutt. Here we go. Watch this. I wonder how many times he farted while he was doing this. Oh, something broke. Something broke, folks. I heard it. I heard it. He broke something. Richard. Oh, God. Look at him. Look at him. He cannot breathe.
I'm double checking that to make sure, because I don't want to have to come back and have.
And you're going to come up here and beat my ass? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, Doughboy? Are you kidding me? He wouldn't be able to catch me. That would be some funny shit. There's someone I could actually juke.
Now I know it's at 7. Okay.
This guy.
14 is done. I need to catch a breath of air.
Look at he can't breathe. He need a breath there.
Told you folks I got breathing problems. I was stitching my arteries. Plus I'm overweight.
And he's okay with it. Look at
And
see
I'm
that?
54, so
You motherfucker.
I'm with back issues and arthritis in my ankle.
You fucking fat fuck. And you know what, Rich? The fact that you're okay with it, like you're like one of them. Them types. I'm fat. I got a stent in my artery. Motherfucker. You motherfucker. And you gassed.
Number 15.
Dude, you gassed out from fucking cranking on one bolt. And I gotta watch my back? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? My fucking 8-year-old would whoop your ass. Look at. Listen to this. Yeah, right, Jenks?
14 and 15 are the last ones in there. All right.
Yeah, where's he going after this? McDonald's? Wendy's?
All right, so I did 14. Now let's do 15 and get that out of the way.
Here we go. We're going to do 15. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And he's okay with it. He's entitled. Don't try to fit. Look at the casa. Jesus. Now watch this. Look at this. Heat 3 pulls, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, one at a time, folks. That's how you do it.
6, 6,
This way you don't have to worry about the head gasket being destroyed.
half of one, 7.
You loosening it up so that way it doesn't seal. Okay.
Oh,
The last two are in the front on this side. Then the fun begins on the other side.
why? What's wrong with the other side, Rich? Them, you got them big Gambino hands?
Still not loose yet? Jesus. It's like halfway up.
No, I think he's in the office right now at the senior center. he probably walked in with his fur coat on and all of his fake fucking jewelry with the rings and everything, with the rose whatever the fuck color that fucking beard he claims he has, the fucking douchebag fucking cunt nozzle. Strawberry blonde, that's what it is. He's got strawberry blonde. It's got a hint of strawberry blonde. Oh, phew. He just blew shit all over the car out of his mouth. Guys, let's be honest. If you pushed Richard to the ground, right, and he got back up, and then you pushed him again and knocked him over again, and he got back up, and then you pushed him over, after like 3 or probably on the 3rd time, he wouldn't be able to get up.
Okay. Shut up.
Shut up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell, nothing ever stays where I forgot to put it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fat man coming undone. Time for a cheeseburger. Thanks, Jake.
Yeah,
Everyone's welcome.
Gears,
Come on by. I liked it how they were saying earlier. Free speech. It's a free speech channel.
Oil pan off because it doesn't have a gasket on it.
Because of motherfuckers like this. I just witnessed a man tell me that he's fat and he can't breathe and all this bullshit. But he's okay with it.
It's at A. Actually, it's in between A and 0. So pistons all the way up.
Here we go.
Off a tooth.
Could be off a tooth. Doesn't matter.
Tooth, that'll bring it back down closer to 0.
There we go. 0.
And that would explain why the number 8 lifter was
Rich, we'll say it was
the exhaust.
Absolutely. So what are we gonna do, Rich? Oh, here we go.
I took this apart. I had it on the compression stroke.
Did you?
I can go back and look at the videos, and it's going to show the same thing.
Is it? Here we go with the lube, the mayonnaise. I guarantee you he's thinking about a sandwich right now. You got to go heavier than that. Look what you do.
Thinking too much into it because everybody keeps telling me that I forgot this, I forgot that, forgot that, forgot this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
As far as the
Here we go.
Intake valve stem seal, if it had them on it, how come there was no residual of anything in the head on any of them?
Rich, who gives a fuck?
I actually read up online that this
Take
car
that
was
shit
not
and put it in the
made
crack of your ass.
for those things.
I don't give a fuck about
We're
your
not
car.
machined to be able to
Yeah,
deal
shut
with,
up. Shut up.
valve stem seals. So this is the first engine. It's not
Yeah.
a secondary engine. It's not a 58 engine. It's a
Oh, boy.
57 engine.
No shit. Well, I thought it was a 56.
And the engine mount bushings are in the front. They're not in the side.
Okay. Were those made in 56? Or 50, or 50, what'd you say,
That's the
57?
difference. A lot of the later engines actually had the engine mount bushings on the side.
What, 58,
Like
59?
58.
Oh, okay.
This one does not. $15 going back in.
Yeah, don't even get me started on the fucking Hot Wheels.
Oh, I slide out of my finger. and go
I would
around.
literally like to go and open every one of his Hot Wheels right
I
in
wouldn't
front of him.
expect anything less.
Make him watch it. Ugh. Ugh.
It's hard to breathe with my gut on this fender because this thing sits so high, even when it's not on jack stands.
Well, I mean, you're only fucking 4'8", so fuck that bird too.
Okay. Back on with this
Exactly.
schluck
Take a
puppy.
hat. Exactly. Smash every fucking one of them. Remember how they found Vito with a pool cue up his ass? Rich, it would be Hot Wheels. Man found with 30,000 fucking Hot Wheels in his rectum. I know, right? The birds are going, look at this fat fuck. There's probably sandwiches and chips and shit around, scattering offerings. Ugh. 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 And move that down there. Here we go. God damn it. I want to go for a walk listening to him breathe.
I want to try this from the front. So,
Listening to his breathing, man.
in order to do that, I have
It's
to be out of the
scary.
way.
Feet off the ground.
The way I'm doing it, it's not easy.
Could you imagine that? That is so loud. I gotta turn that down. Could you imagine a visual of that? Because he would be. He'd be hit with his feet dangling. All the weight is right on the fender. No wonder why it's got bows in it. That's really loud.
Oh.
Because he's taught. Jesus. Ugh. Probably who wears size 5 kids' shoes. Yo. He wears Crocs.
Okay. She's at 70.
Rich, in all honesty, you better be careful that somebody doesn't just come up to you and stomp on your feet. Because we've seen your big old busted out fucking toenails. So if somebody fucking curb stomps your fucking toes, dude, you're gonna be done.
All right, now. Do the
Yeah,
other
right?
side.
It's like having a fucking Peterbilt on a Honda suspension, his weight. Big shout out to the ankles and knees.
16's in the front. In front of number 1 spark plug.
Oh, yeah. His toes have changed. That's a good one. He probably paints his toenails.
Here we go.
No, we got to see him when he stood on the fucking scale. That was disgusting. Jesus. I don't think the torque ratios are right there. I don't know.
17.
I'm not a mechanic, but that just... He does it, mate. He can't reach his toenails. That's a good point, too. Oh, my God. But he had a stint put in standing up.
All right. 16 is just about up.
16 out.
Now
Let's
on to
go.
17.
Then we'll have 0 lash.
Yeah, it hasn't been clean, so I
The
haven't-
journals are a fucking mess. The journals. He made like 30 fucking videos about the journals. Well, I love you too, guys. This is some funny shit. How the fuck could you not laugh? No shit. You know that DOT got the portable scales? Have them stand on one of those. Zero lash. Yep, top dead center. Hey, that might be a good idea for like a fucking shirt.
Okay.
Marco boys, don't be a mutt. Zero turn.
Way too much on that little dip.
Zero lash, top dead center. Have that put on the arms. Zero lash on one and top dead center on the other. Yeah, I have to bring them to the butcher. Yeah, bring them down to the butcher, right? Or where they weigh the tunas. They could hang them upside down. Imagine hanging them upside down. His head would pop. Could you, like, he wouldn't, I'll bet you that would be a form of torture. You know, if you just put him upside down and hung him by his fucking ankles, all that shit going backwards on his head,
It's funny how this stuff looks.
fucking head would blow up like Chucky did the doll there, and I think it was 1 or 2.
All right, number 16 going back in.
Exactly, right? This motherfucker, and then he has the audacity to go and mock all these illnesses and not have any empathy about it. That's like the craziest part. Like, fuck the car, dude. Fuck this car. This is about you as a person. This has nothing to do with the car. It's not the car. It's not the car's fault. I feel bad for the car. It's like Barry's cars.
Get this yuck out of there.
And Barry, I know you're watching. You're probably eating fucking the dollar stale bologna right now, or scrambled eggs with the kittens. I'm gonna give you a piece of advice too, bud. If you're trying to make some money, you better sell those high dollar cars now. Well, when I say high dollar, like cars that are actually worth a little something, like your Roadrunner. You better get rid of those.
Just to make sure.
Stop fucking with the shit boxes. Get rid of the other shit. Cash out now, because it's all that. Pretty soon, your Roadrunner gonna look like that boat tail. The shit's gonna be growing in it.
Okay, now the last one is number 17, and that is this one right here.
Yeah, but you know what thing about? Hold on, I gotta stop this for a second. The thing about Barry though is Barry like tries to reset it every day. Like you see his videos, he's trying to act like, you know, he's not who he is. Whereas Rich, you know, he made that video after he got thrown out of the motel and said, there will be no more talk about my personal life. And what's he doing? What did he do? That not even 48 hours later, he was back to making his video blogs and, you know, bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's my fingers, you stupid ass.
Exactly, Bruce.
Only the freaking hands that are fixing your dumb shit.
Exactly, Mark. Exactly. Mark 1, exactly. He's dying for attention. Yeah, he's like a fucking. I'm telling you, he's like a broad.
That's why I mark my videos no kids.
Yeah, no kids, no shit. I mark mine like that too. You fucking dumb mutt.
All this Rich's cars and cussing.
Oh yeah.
Person, Dixie.
You know what I
Cussing
mean?
as if you're down south,
If you a gangster, who the fuck talks like that?
northwest. So
Cussing. Who the fuck says that?
she's the last bolt that has
You
to
know what I
come
mean?
out. Go back in with red
No
sealer.
cussing.
Nope, still not clean enough yet.
Bruce, right? New tattoo. That's a good idea. Bruce, that's a really good idea. That is a
And the
fucking
fun
really
part is,
good
once I'm done
idea.
with this, I can put the exhaust manifold back on. And the
Zero
valve
lash,
cover.
top dead center. That
There ain't nothing more that has to be done here.
fuck, we might have to trademark that.
That'll be real fun trying to get it on there past the dipstick and the steering.
I don't know. I don't know, Don. I think the way the lady put it, I think that, you know, they're gonna handle it. I mean, she has my number, but yeah, that is a great idea for a tattoo. Zero lash, top dead center, just in small quotations.
Or the drive shaft, whatever, steering shaft.
I'm not joking. I'm fucking serious.
Yeah, make sure it goes a little bit more. I want to make sure that this thing's going to seal and not just fucking partially do it. Okay, number 17 going back in.
Well, guys, 17 going back in.
That's the last one for the driver's side.
Okay. How about the journals? Listen to the birds. Fat fuck. Fat fuck. All the hawks are up there hanging out, waiting for them to die so they can stop picking them.
Yep, that's why we did it this way.
Zero lash, top dead center. Listen to the bird. I'm telling you, the birds are waiting for them to croak so they can eat them. They're not stupid. That's a bird going, hurry up, get over here.
Got here.
Yeah, Diz has got a 6 set. He's got.
That's it, folks. All 17 of them.
Uh-oh.
Back in.
Really? Time for a sandwich?
Guess what's next?
We only seen you do 2.
This puppy.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Spark plug wires off of here. I might be able to put these back in.
Aren't you supposed to replace? Isn't there's gaskets on that, isn't there? There obviously, right, guys? Yeah, make sure the oil is good. Absolutely, because if you don't have the right oil or if you have sludge, it will affect the compression
Okay, bag that has the nuts.
and the
For
journals.
exhaust manifold. There's one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's well. I told you that shit there. He thought it. He's thinking of mayonnaise. Probably thinking about the biggest burger they have at either Wendy's, McDonald's. Did you guys see the hamburgers he made? They were disgusting. I wouldn't feed them to a fucking dog. Who the fuck want? Listen, I don't know. I like my hamburgers like, fucking juicy, good, I don't like them. But puck? Who the fuck wants a hockey puck? And they were like a fucking pound a piece. It was disgusting.
Yeah, even if I get them partially on, it's still better than nothing.
Who the fuck would want to eat that? Look at him. He just is a blob. There's just shit everywhere. And he's okay with it. He says it. I'm fat. I'm fat and I can't breathe. I'm not going to do anything to fix it. That's why he's the size of a dump truck. He really is, though. Beep, beep.
And with both of those. Oh, it's more for the water pump.
And he's a fucking asshole. You can just tell. Bird's going, this asshole, fuck him. There's fuckface. There's the guy that walks around naked in his house at night, fucking tucking. Like I said, his balls and his dick get tucked back anyways because of those fucking two hams he's got for legs. Man, his thighs. Watching 80s sitcoms, Full House and shit.
All right, I gotta go over here because I can't reach it. Maybe I should just try again.
Yeah, right?
There you go.
Rich would be the type of guy that you'd be driving and when he'd give you the finger or something, you'd get so that you'd want to get out of the car.
9/16.
Listen, when the guy gets to a red light, he puts it in neutral. He's got to put it in neutral. He can't hold his foot on the clutch at all, other than to take off. That's it. There's no in between. That's why I would love to see him drive a truck. Well, maybe he can. I'd love to see Barry Beamer. I would actually pay money to see Barry, especially with like a low bet or something. Barry, don't forget to tag, share, like, follow, hit the bell button. Please subscribe. I told you, Dad, I'm not giving you any more of my fucking money. Fuck you. Capital One's coming down on me. Blocks on the pedals. That's hilarious.
Put the last ball in first because, well, run will make it easier.
I wonder if Rich's next video is going to be like, okay, we're not going to be doing live. I thought he said he wasn't doing them anywhere, but in his,
Goes.
wow, that thing was pushed down.
From up there, I can't see nothing. There it is. Okay.
I wish the weather was like that, how it is in that video. The lunch lady. Yeah.
Not really easy reaching this when you're as short as I am.
Look
I
at the whole
guess.
radiator thing moving
Like
around
6
with
foot
him.
tall or something. Where do you get this on there?
Well, why don't you stand on something then? I mean, if I can't reach something, I stand on something to elevate me.
Nope. Not turning.
You could have done all this shit right on the engine stand. I'll bet you Austin could fucking tear down with that motor and pull it out. I'll bet you they could do it. I don't know. Give them, I don't know. I don't want to say how long, maybe a week, depending on if you had all the parts and.
Very uncomfortable working on this car like this. Most part because I'm so fat.
Yeah, Rich. Jinx Clover said you're more than welcome to go down there. He'll even give you a hand. He's got a hoist.
I'm gonna have to get that from underneath because I can't.
Oh my God! For the guy that gets this car, send him these videos. Hey, dude, you want to see what happened to your car? Check this shit out.
Doesn't feel like it's going on there.
Yeah, I think he did have a hoist, and he had the stand too, right?
Here's the other bolt. Front ones are easy. The back one's always the pain.
I don't know why he'd refuse to pull it. God damn it, he tore the thing down. It would have made it so much easier. And the content would have been better because now you can set it up. Where this, you always got to be moving your camera around. But that, you'd be able to put your camera in one position, right on the block, and then you'd even be able to sit. Yeah, I was thinking it must be expensive for him to go to like McDonald's and Wendy's and shit. Because I know up here, if you go and get like, a double cheeseburger, a fry, and a Coke, it's like fucking $8. So, and he's not eating doubles. He's eating those big burgers, like, quarter pounders, multiples. Let me see. Literally, I just replaced all. Yeah, exactly, man. You don't have that certificate. I know a lot of guys that can spin wrenches that don't have that certificate. But according to fucking the Pluto over here, you need that. And he doesn't have it, so. Yep, and a Diet Coke. He looks like a Diet Coke type of guy. Right? You guys do what you got to do to move forward. Not the journals and Zero Lash, Top Dead Center, all this bullshit. If that was the case, Jinx, your truck would still be, you'd still be working on that. You'd have that all torn apart. Dizzy, forget about it. You would never have built those bikes. You'd still be on the first one, twiddling your thumbs. Talking about, well, I gotta do it this way. He's just a fucking mutt.
Well, I'm not gonna do that yet.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Forget it.
The valve cover's partially back on.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Leave them open. Let the birds shit in there.
Nope, can't reach it from there.
Leaning tower of garbage.
Sorry, people, no butt crack today.
No butt crack. Thank you.
You guys got to laugh at it the last time, but
Oh. How?
as I said, that's not what I was trying to do.
Well, Rich, you shouldn't, have that camera backed up getting the beauty shot, and not expect people to say things.
Come on. Everything's got to be a stubborn ass.
Dishwasher. Exactly. I wouldn't let him touch anything of mine. I wouldn't want him in my vicinity. I would not want to breathe anything that could possibly come out of his mouth. Because it sprays out everywhere. No fucking way. There ain't no way Marco is breathing in that Jabba shit.
Not tall enough to get it. It's like I'm just not
Oh, now he's not tall enough, guys.
tall enough to fit in there.
Oh, sorry, folks. Try again tomorrow. He might grow.
That's why this is such a damn stressful thing for me, because
Oh, God.
I can't get in there.
All the more reason to pull the motor. But, hey.
Fat or not, it doesn't matter. My arms are not long enough.
Thank you, Diz. I know. I can't believe it. I can't believe that we got 308. Never in my wildest dreams would I have ever thought that would have happened. But everything happens for a reason. I'm happy it did, because I got to meet all you guys.
This up here.
It's been an awesome ride.
I can't even see it. Can't see the hole that it rides in either.
There's another thing that's not. Look at this. Now he's got his ass in the kit. Look
Come
at
on.
this. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Why? Why me?
Go pull the motor.
Every freaking time.
Here we
Why?
go. We're going to come undone. Hopefully he farts. If he farts, the microphone's going to pick it up because it's right there.
Are you kidding me? You won't even go in the freaking hole.
Here we go. Here we go. Look at the jello on the back of his arms.
Finally. Oh.
Service people's cars. Look at this. Would you want that leaning over your... yeah.
Okay. They're hand tight now. The other
Yep,
part
here we
shouldn't be
go.
a
Watch
problem.
this shit. Look at that thing fucking crank. He can't breathe. Hashtag he can't breathe. Does he know crack kills? Like, seriously. Rich, do you know that? The people saying it. Do you understand what your ass is doing to people's fucking... Hashtag
All right.
stop stupid. Hashtag water retention.
No, we're not torquing them down. I'm just putting them on.
No, we're not going to talk him down. What do you mean you can't find Rich 220?
No, it's not 9/16. It's fucking 5/8. Keep forgetting that.
It's right here. It's Rich 57 Auto. This fucking car. Look at this. Even the way he fucking talks to Bolt is fucking feminine. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Mocking these fucking people. Unbelievable. Ugh. It's Richard fought in that tune. That's hilarious. All right, yeah, I'm gonna speed this up because this is painstaking. Apparently, in this video, he does actually just lean over the cop. Oh, I like updates. I don't know about you guys, but I love updates.
Hello, folks. It's Rich220.
Fuck you.
And, well, I didn't get up underneath the car today because for some reason I went inside, had something to eat, and just passed out. But there are a couple things that I am doing. You can see underneath there, I'm trying to get the front bumper off so I can replace it with that one over there. And I've done a little painting on the tires, and I've done some painting over here.
Yeah, Don, I
Which
think
I have to go over again, but I'm trying to.
I think that guy that came in yesterday was him. Oh, look.
Make it look a little bit better. I still have to make a battery tray. I started painting the oil bath thing because it started looking like. So, you know, I've checked the clearance on the crank.
Oh boy.
And they're at like the first notch, so they're literally, there's enough clearance.
How about the journals?
I have to check all the bearings and make sure that they're not scarred or scuffed or worn down or frayed or cracked, you know, towards the middle of the what is it, that the half part of the bearing, because there's two pieces. You got an upper piece which goes into the connecting rod, and then you got a lower piece that goes where the cap is. So that's what I got to work with on that. And then, Jesus, this car seems to be taking me forever to get this thing done. I also painted down in there in the belly because I was kind of looking a little.
If that's the case,
worn out. So
say hello.
And I still got to figure out this
Your
headliner.
fucking sister's cunt.
I think I'm gonna have to wind up repainting this whole car over again. It's like, does it ever end? Will I ever be able to drive this thing?
Nope.
Or am I just gonna sit here and constantly work on it until the day I die?
Yep.
You know, it's getting a little annoying now.
Look at this shit.
I've done everything that could possibly be done to get this car to run. I'm sorry if my hair is a mess, but
look at that.
You know, I really don't do much of combing my hair when I'm working out here on the car. Nobody can see me anyway. The only way they can see me is if they're looking into my driveway.
That's a mess.
So, yeah, that's where we're at. Seems like the car's got a bunch of ants all over it, and I don't understand why they're here because there's no food in this car. So, I don't get that either. But in any event, I bought a couple of new rolls of carpet, and I have another thing of oil. So we got plenty of oil. Oh, there's the frickin' grinding wheel. And I'm kind of like more concerned with the outside right now. The inside is, you know, it'll get done when it gets done.
Yeah, it'll get done.
And I want to let this stuff dry before I go closing the hood, because otherwise it'll just pick pieces off where I painted. And I really don't want that. So I think I could close it, just not all the way. There we go.
Good job, Jakes.
Yeah, so
well, everyone's welcome.
This car. I don't know how long this is going to take.
There is no point of trolling. Just come right on out and say hello.
To this point, but we will get it running. Maybe not this year. I mean, it's not car show quality.
No.
There's a lot of things that got to be done yet. I got to get glass.
Yeah.
You know,
We got to do a lot of
front
shit.
and rear. And
That car's going to scrap
yeah,
yard.
this car I still got to work on yet.
Look at that shithole.
I got to cut that out and size up another piece of metal and fix that shit. Then with this, I got to do the
Deck
body
of a
work on it. I
fishing
got to
boat.
sand everything down. Get all the paint off it. I'm probably
That's
gonna
funny.
wind up wire wheeling everything and get it all off and just start from scratch.
Yeah. We'll just do
Good
that.
thing about it is I sealed up this windshield years ago with it's like a tacky tar substance around the windshield, but I think I'm going to have to wind up taking these moldings off and redo that again, and then I'm going to have to clean these up in order to get it to look right. So, yep, I got my hands full and a lot of work to do yet. I just, for some reason, I can't seem to get at it. I don't have the energy. I just don't have the, but I don't want to let that one sit for too long because, I mean, I've done all that work on it. I'm not going to let it sit and forget about it.
Oh, Jesus.
That's how most people forget about doing cars.
Rich.
That's not what I'm doing. But yeah, very little bit by little bit. I can see some of the dents now that
That was a
Speed Shop was
huge
talking
one.
about. I see a couple of them in the door. I see one in the fender. I see a couple small ones in the front fender.
Oh, shit. Oh, another one.
So I got to get after that.
That was a double cheeseburger.
I don't know if you
Here
can
comes
see it
another
from
one.
here. If you look underneath the front wheel well, there's a cover plate that's missing in there that I have to make another one of.
Oh, yeah.
So that way, water doesn't get up in there and start rotting everything out in the front. I got a couple of wires
Kinda like
hanging.
you.
I don't know where the heck they're coming from.
Water's getting up in
What
you
the
and
heck
rocking
they're to. They
you.
got to be probably to the starter. Let's see. Okay. What's it gonna look at? Oh yeah. Remember I told you guys that I actually fixed the cooling system on this.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but I can't turn on a light either. Oh yes, I can. Okay. Here we go. See the coolant?
Yeah.
It's been like that for over a week.
Okay.
And that's full.
No
There's
shit.
nothing leaking. Not a drop.
Okay.
So the head gaskets took.
Oh, boy.
That's about
Dun,
right now.
dun, dun.
Like right now, I'm just sitting out here walking around. I'm sweating. I don't know if I'm coming down with something or what.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, I think that's about it, folks.
Imagine the people as they're driving by that look up and see that blob
Maybe next
standing
weekend
there.
I
half
can get back
naked.
on this. I don't know. We'll have to see. I have to still go down there and work on that other guy's car. So,
Oh,
his car takes priority over mine because he's trying to sell it. So,
and he's paying
as
you.
far as this goes, it's a little bit at a time. Painstaking. And
Painstaking.
annoying at times.
He said painstaking.
I got to get all that rust out from underneath that. This actually cleaned up pretty good with a wire wheel. But I have to do it again and then put some wax on it to stop it from rusting. Let's see. These pieces are clean up top, but the under part they need to have the new fitting pieces in there in order to go on the car, like the 57 over there. I think they're the same size, but mine are fine. They're not dented or anything, so I'm not worried about replacing them.
What a mess.
All right, folks, I think that's going to do it. I'm sorry I didn't do another live.
Watch when he comes strolling in the senior center, like I said, with his fur coat on and all of his chains and his necklaces, and they're like, step in the office.
One of them right there. There you go. Craziness.
No
These are
shit.
actually the original ones from when I was a kid.
He looks like a fucking goofball.
Kept in a bag.
Well, we gotta turn this one up, folks.
Hmm.
Fucking painstaking.
Nuts.
Oh, of course, my phone had to reset. Look at that.
And we got a bunch of stuff over here too. Let's see if we can see this from here.
Looks like a pimpy
Can you see them?
Dollar General,
They're all
right?
minority statues. And that's the last. Well, actually, no, it's not. That's the one of the lamps that was in my parents' living room as I was growing up.
Yeah.
Still there. And then
Rich.
I have their nightstand lamps.
3/4 of the
here as
world
well.
don't even know who those people are. The
Yeah,
new
right.
generations don't know who the fuck that is.
Green glass.
Yeah, take the green glass and sit on it.
Yeah, I know. Got quite a bit of stuff in here too. Can't believe how much I found. I found old books
Look at him smoking. He smokes around all of his shit.
that were on my parents' bookshelf. Well, actually, it was our bookshelf when we were kids. The golden books and stuff like that.
I smoke, but I'll tell you, all
They're kinda tattered,
my
but
possessions are put
They're always
away.
tattered.
They're not exposed to smoke.
I got a lot of VHS tapes to pack up. CDs.
Oh, Don, he's gonna go nuts. That's why. We're kind of having like a pre-party. You know, when they pre-game, when they party outside waiting for the event? That's what we're doing. He's gonna come on. Oh boy, guys, they really fucking got in my life now.
What the hell is that?
There'll be more threats.
Holy crap.
Today he's got to pay his pay the piper on the senior center. Whatever's going on there.
Sold.
Can't be filming yourself being rude to old
Yeah,
people in
yeah,
a senior home
Man, I got a
when
lot
you're
of crap
55
here.
fucking years old.
Oh.
16 people.
Principles
Holy
of
shit.
woodworking.
Remember, guys, smash the like button, hit the bell, tag, share, follow. Tell a buddy, tell a friend.
Industrial arts woodworking.
Look at that. Look at him smiling like that's
Old,
something.
Man.
He looks like he's got to take a shit.
My ex got rid of. That's what my ex tried to do. You know what I did as soon as she left? Take a guess.
Started fucking dudes.
Now remember, I'm an Aries.
Suck the cock.
Keep that in mind.
Oh. What's that mean?
Bench woodwork. Look at this. This is like old books, man.
Old books. Maybe you should have read some of those books.
I never even knew these were in here. That's the funny thing.
Yeah. That shows how much of a hoarder you are.
Jesus, General Shelf. This must have been from like when I was in school.
Yeah, who the fuck? Jesus. You're sitting on a small fortune there, Rich.
Woodworking machines.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
You gonna start playing with wood now, Rich?
Here's a nice old exercising tool. Remember that?
Oh, Don, if they did that. Look at this. Hercules.
Crazy crap. It's like two bicycle handles on a frickin' chrome spring.
Look at him like a little girl. Look at my shit.
Oh, we got more books back here.
Oh, look at all my books. They're not really my books. They were my wife's books.
Man.
Oh. Imagine what it must smell like, the exhale that he blows out. It's gotta be nasty.
We used to sit there and take 5 popsicle sticks and make them into Chinese stars.
Look at now he's laying back. Oh, he's sitting back up. He's gonna lay back down? God, look at him. Fucking disgusting. Ugh.
The hell is this one? Computer literacy, hands-on approach. Jesus.
Look at his fat little fingers. Little sausage fingers.
McGraw. This has got to be frickin' school books.
Picture of health.
This book is property of Providence, book number. Oh, yeah. The how to and what about. Technology shaping our world. What the hell's this? Well, this was given to somebody who was 15 years old. These are old books, man. They gotta be like textbooks for a school or something. Wow. Yeah, but it all depends on how old these books are, though. I know one book I'm not going to throw out. I've seen it in here before, so I know it's here.
What's that? Sweating to the oldies?
Should be on the bottom shelf. Whatever.
His breathing is like obnoxious. When the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie. Rich, back that ass
Here's
up.
something you don't want to get rid of.
What's that? Oh, yeah, because I'm going to be ordering from the Sears.
1902 edition of the Sears Roebuck catalog.
Yeah. That's priceless. You got a holy grail there, man. Right? They're probably all nudie mag. They're all nudie mags inside.
Well, they ain't kidding either. This really is old. Jesus.
Did he?
Mm.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta reveal.
This looks like it was a library book.
All right, guys. So I've been informed that Barry put out a couple of videos. So we're gonna take a break for a minute from this guy, and we're gonna see what's going on over at Beamer and Son Garage.
Iridium Fiber gives you more than the best internet technology. It's about delivering a better experience at an awesome price.
Damn it.
There's always time for something fresh with Time Savers from Hannaford.
Hey, Ma. Yeah, I'm almost done.
Again. So for our haters out there, we don't watch your stuff anymore. Yeah, you're not really worth our time. You're pretty much just shit. You guys are jokes. So we don't even mention you, but we do have a new YouTuber.
Oh, I thought they were actual videos. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're going back to Rich. Back to Rich. See how that said just for me, Rich? Where was that? Hi. Titled Hi.
Well, they ain't kidding either. This really is old. Jesus. Mm. This looks like it was a library book. It was. It was from the school that I worked at. Byram Township Schools.
It was from the schools. The schools. It was from the schools, guy.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Should be another one down here, too. (1927) edition of the Sears Roebuck catalog.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
That's something you don't get rid of. Not unless you're stupid. You see what the hell else we got over here? I've got things stashed along the side here, too. Oh boy, you're not going to believe this. How about this one? Would you throw this out?
Guy's not gonna believe it. Yeah, Babe Ruth.
I don't think so. Did you see what it said? Babe Ruth. Okay, that's one. There's a couple other ones here too. Oh yeah, I'm sure you'd get rid of this one right off the bat. You throw that out as soon as possible. Look. And you see what that is? Mickey Mantle. It doesn't matter if it's a reproduction. They still have a value to them.
My son's on his way home.
Especially the people nowadays are nuts about baseball.
So when he gets here, I'll probably end the live, but I'll be on standby for
New Jersey Devils
and have everything ready for when he does. Yeah, who the fuck cares? It's junk. I mean, I shouldn't say it's junk, but it doesn't have any substantial value.
Oh, I forgot those things were even in here.
It's worth $25 on eBay. Laughs like Beamer. You guys are freaking sick, man. Now I can't even eat.
Oh boy.
They brought it there. And you know, it's just too freaking far. They brought it too far.
Yep, Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah, Laurel and Hardy. Who the fuck? Rich, come on.
Things are going to be hard to pack in without them breaking.
Yeah, probably shattered to pieces. Hey, good luck, Bruce. Be good, bud.
So there's a couple things we got to keep in here. The Sears and Roebuck ones we got to keep.
Yeah, got to keep those.
And the placards of Babe Ruth and Mickey Mantle.
Yeah. Definitely Mickey Mantle. Definitely Mickey Mantle. Definitely a PlayStation 5. I got boom boxes, guys. The whole car thing doesn't seem to be working. I got boom boxes. I got playlist. I can make playlist. Yeah, Bruce, we're all.
The plastic sign. What the hell is that doing in here?
Peace out.
Universal Technologies Institute.
What video was it that he farted in? And he was like, oh, excuse me. That was at the hotel room. Can you imagine what his face must have been when he went walking in the hotel room with his fucking fur coat on and his rings and chains, and they were like, you gotta leave. Get all your matchboxes and get the fuck out.
Oh, I know why I kept them, because they were throwing them away, those catalogs. But yeah, I don't think so. What the hell's this shit now?
Yeah, I thought they were fucking videos, like actual videos. I didn't know they were shorts.
Household inventory.
Eh,
Principles of electricity.
yeah. Now you're an electrician. Ah. Yeah, he can't make no, but he's got no content.
Whatever. Let's go.
He just farted.
These books have got to be old.
Look at the license plate up in the top left corner. Look at how it's turned color.
Tape measure. A couple old hardback books.
Have a review on 2024? I don't know. I hope so.
All the presents are from the 70s. 70s and 80s, buddy. It's all the stuff that I need. I like the old stuff. I'm sorry. Can't help it. I even got the album covers of my parents when they went to Hawaii. And they went to Graceland. I think the other folder there has actually got.
Don't you be
What the hell
talking
is that?
about
Got another
Elvis.
game there? What is that?
You got no business talking about Elvis.
Platinum Shield. No, that's something else. But they do have two, it looks like two games, like a PlayStation game. It's another cassette tape case. You remember those old door handles that had like that crystal look to them? I have one in here. It's got the skeleton key on it. It's in the bottom of the bookshelf. Oh my God, I didn't think that was in here.
Oh my God! Oh, we found
There's
a
an
dildo.
old
Found an old dildo.
video cassette recorder that I have in here. You know, one of them big old 80s style cameras that you know, carry on your shoulder. Looks like you're part of a news team or something. Yeah, I know. A lot of people do that. They collect glass and bottles and stuff. I think that thing that has the cars.
You're gonna
on it, I
get in
think
the
it's supposed to be in the
you're gonna
kitchen.
get in your
Looks like a
afterbirth
towel
to Pontiac there and drive down to
There's a
Jersey.
clock on it. It has spaces. Well, actually, it should probably have spices and stuff on it, but I don't know what the hell ever happened with my my mother's spice rack. I actually had
We ate
I
it.
think they were milk glass bottles, you know.
Yeah.
And there's still a couple of model boxes that are in the closet. I'm trying to think what the hell this is. Oh, that's a 57. No, 56. Sorry. 55, 56, and 57 Chevy. 58, 59, and 60 as well. Then I go 61, 62, 63, 64. 57 Ford, 56 Ford. One's a Skyliner, the other one's a Crown Vicky. My father had one. He had a 56 Crown Vic.
Look at that cigarette.
I think it was green with a gray door. I wonder if I painted that the same way. There's nothing much in here. So I think this is the other model that's out there. Yeah. That's going to go away. Now, let me see what the hell this is. Oh my God, I did do it. I did it the same way my father's car was.
Would need a lot of
My father was a
pre-rolls
kid,
for
he
that
had a
trip,
Crown
Des.
Victoria. And I remember him telling me it had a blue hood.
By the
And
time we
half the
got
door
down
was
there,
in
we
primer
forget
gray.
what we were
The
down
other
there
half was
for.
white. Well, and it was olive green, just like that. But the funny thing about this model is the door is open. That one does too. Get this thing right. There's one.
What's going on down
There's two.
there, Dad? Is it busy?
Let's see what the hell kind of engine's in here.
Fucking pouring here.
I think I just lost the taillight lens on the ground. I think it just fell.
Look at the ash. Ash is bigger than the cigarette.
All right, man. Have a good day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the taillight lens just fell on the ground.
There's a beauty shot.
You must be following Butt Munch.
Butt munch. Did you get, Diz, did you get the fog out there yesterday?
Should have
Holy
said
shit.
butthole.
Yesterday fucking morning, the fog was insane.
Dunder D and Dunder Dope. Dunder Dopey.
Yep, foggy here too. Barry must be cuddled up next to the K1 heater. Has to be.
Well, this time when I do the car over again, I'll be doing it the right way.
Oh, he's doing it over again.
I'll have the block machined. I'll have the heads machined.
No shit.
I'll have the cylinder walls honed out.
There you go.
I ain't doing any of that crap anymore.
Yeah, that's what you should have
The
done
only
the
thing that
first
doesn't have
time,
to be
you fucking
replaced on
mutt.
that car, as far as the engine work is concerned, is the rod bearings, the timing chain, the intake manifold gaskets, and the rebuild of the carburetor. And I've already said once, I've said it a million times, I never said that I was a mechanic.
Oh boy,
So-
here we go. What?
Go back and report that to them. Maybe they'll listen to you because they don't hear anybody else.
Wait
They
a
only
minute.
hear themselves talk. That's it.
Did you just say he wasn't a mechanic? Hold on a minute.
And the rebuild of the carburetor. And I've already said once, I've said it a million times. I never said that I was a mechanic. So
Yeah, you
go
have.
back and report that to them.
You just said you just don't. You said you
Maybe
didn't
they'll
know what
listen to
said.
you because they don't hear anybody else. They only hear themselves talk. That's it. Don't they say misery loves company? And those two have got to be miserable as hell.
That's not a very nice thing to say, Rich.
Because that's all they do is talk smack about other people. Okay, well, that's in there, so I ain't got to worry about that. Oh, where the hell the damn frickin' thing went? It's got to be on the ground somewhere. No, I sold. Investor bought it outright. $270,000. That's why the pod is out there. That's why I'm packing up shit.
That's what I'm saying, Don. He was saying he was
I'm
a
gonna buy
fucking
something
mechanic.
straight out.
He just didn't have the paper.
That way there is no mortgage.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, here's my
Just be...
56 mil mag.
Yeah, look at
55
this.
or 56?
Take a look at this shit box.
It's 55.
Yeah, look, do the doors open? Open the doors.
There you go. 55 Nomad.
Yeah,
And
cool.
this one actually has the back window opens. I think the drivetrain's missing on this. Well, not the drivetrain, the drive shaft.
Yeah. Can you live in that?
And of course, this one did not have the doors that opened,
Uh-oh.
but I made them open anyway. Let's see. Yeah. Something I like to do with some of the models.
Something I like to do. I like to stick my fingers
Things
in my
that don't
ass.
open, I like to make sure they do open.
Yeah.
That's what I did with my time when I had nothing to do. Okay, so we got these. I can go up here. Go up there.
It's all kids' toys.
Needs a gearbox. Yeah, needs a cross maneuver too. I think that's still in the box. A lot of these models are never even finished.
That
I just
sounds...
got bored, you know what I mean? Like you're sitting there painting all day on, pinstripe and all that other crap. You just get
What?
fed up with it.
What?
There's models all over the place up here.
Who the...
I got
What?
a 69 Chevelle. I think it's a 71 Chevelle.
He is such
Got
a
a
fucking
Pontiac
mutt.
Bonneville. What is that? A 57?
You just get bored with it. Did you hear him? You just get bored
Starliner.
with it.
Got a 59 Chevy convertible. 58. Got a 60 out there.
That's a good one, Jenks.
There's a 61 in here
Except his
somewhere.
YouTube career.
A bunch of stuff all over the place.
It's a shithole.
Is that the 57 or I think it's this one here? Let's see. This thing's got the dash apart and everything.
Got the dash apart.
That glue that they give you when you do these things, well, they don't give it to you, but man, that stuff doesn't stay for crap. It won't look for crap either. Let me see.
Oh, God.
That's a 56. This is a 57. Not finished. The bumper, and there's 2 tires for the front. I don't think I gotten to open the doors on these yet. And that is definitely the dash rolling around in there. Okay. What the hell is in here? This shouldn't be having anything in it.
Oh, mouth fart. And he swallowed it. Ugh.
I didn't get fired from my job.
Yeah, you did.
I was just as heavy as I am now when I was working. Problem is, like I said, I had,
Here we go. He's
I
got to
think
think
was it
about. Listen,
congestive heart failure and
He-
water retention in my leg.
he couldn't remember what his
Now I
issues
have
were.
breathing problems and a bruise above my ankle, and I got lower degenerative back disorder.
Man, the fact that he's got to think on what his illnesses are just shows what a fucking
Light up one of these damn bad boys.
lying piece of shit he is.
Incense. Can't believe I still have these. I've had these in here in this house for 20 years.
That's
There's still a
wonderful.
lot of them left. I've got some in the bedroom too.
The old lady used to light him when she had the pool boy over, right? No
Yep,
dick,
even got the
Rich.
stands to burn them on.
Oh, wow. Look at this. You can get those at any dollar store. Look at this. He's going to light one.
Just got to be careful where you put them, or you have to watch them, one or the other.
You could light all those in the world and it wouldn't cover up that small dude.
I like how they make the very end of this thing like a twig.
That's because they're cheap incense.
Okay.
Fucking what? Now all the smoke's going to go up into the camera. That's, you don't give a fuck.
And the other thing is, Brian, is I'm actually looking to buy my own place. It's not going to be a mortgage-induced place, if you will.
You
I'm
are
done
such,
with that.
Yeah.
It's something that I can buy outright and not have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about no mortgage coming in. So whatever job I do work, I wind up having the money going right in my pocket.
I'm saying, does the senior home know, Rich, that you made that $70,000 there? They know about that?
John Fitzgerald Kennedy record. Okay. Well, there's the dartboard. There's the dartboard scoreboard.
So here's a little Marco fact for everyone. You guys can know. My father's father, my grandfather, was good friends with John F. Kennedy. And we've got letters. My father has all kinds of letters from Kennedy to my grandfather. Had them because they went to the inaugural ball and all the women received a gold pin. Pretty cool little side note. I'll have to dig them up and show pictures on to show you guys.
Oh, there's 4 models behind me. Cougar, 69 Cougar Eliminator. Nothing in that box. What the hell did I do with that anyway? I just brought it in from side too, so it's got to be around here somewhere. Probably one of the boxes I packed
And there's
up.
letters too from before he was
Shoved it
president.
in there. The hell was this? 60 Ford Starliner. I think the other one was the Skyliner, not a Starliner. The one I had that retractable hardtop that went into the trunk. 57 Ford. I don't see the boxes for these. I think the 65 Impala SS. I actually did that in the original color that they used for that car, that violet color, you know?
Yeah, Don, especially the inaugural, the stuff for the inaugural ball. Like I said, that gold pin, only the women received it.
Yeah, this model's around somewhere too. I just keep the boxes so that way I can put
Yeah,
them back
Dad, I was
in, but I
telling
just
them
forgot to put 'em
about
back
how
in.
your father was good friends with Kennedy.
I'm not going to stay on here all day, folks.
And
I got
some
a
of the
lot
letters are
crap
like
to do,
signed. They're
so-
not even signed John Kennedy. They're signed Jack.
This is one of the models that was at my parents' house when I was growing up. Sitting out in the foyer when I was a kid. Not a replacement, the original. And I think it's still here too. Oh,
My
yeah,
brother,
it's
when he
still
was
here.
in school, they were doing
It's
a
shipping a
report on
bottle.
Kennedy, and he told the teacher that
Looks like it's in a whiskey
his
bottle.
grandfather was personal friends with him. And she told him to stop lying.
Brooklyn, New York.
Well, he went home and told my
What year was
grandfather the
this?
story. My grandfather let him bring all the letters down and stuff, and it was pretty cool. From what I hear,
Sounds
I
old as
wasn't.
hell.
I wasn't alive.
Should say it on the back of the directions or somewhere on the directions. Yep, there's the bottle. Green tint. It's got to be a small ship.
Yeah, right. There's. I would assume so.
Kind of wondering if all the parts are there. Oh, it is small. Jesus. Hey, look, they even give you a cork for the bottle.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, the pieces are all here. That's hilarious. Wow. They even give you a string for the sails.
That's hilarious.
Gonna find out how old this thing is. It's got to be 60s. My greatest goals? I don't know about greatest goals, but not to have to worry about a mortgage would be one thing.
Yep.
There really isn't much of anything to this
Weather
boat.
report right now. It is raining more.
I wanted to see what the hell, how old it was, but not showing that.
I think it's getting time to dust the cars.
The biggest part of the ship was the damn
A little
sails.
bit. A little bit.
And the funny part is actually painting it.
He probably picked on the little kids. Richard was probably, one of the kids. He was the type of kid that when he was in third grade, he weighed fucking 180 pounds, I'm surprised he's not crying like you're saying, like with Rodney Dangerfield. I can't get any respect. No matter what I do, I can't get any respect.
That.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. Rich probably has Goodfellas not only on DVD but also VHS.
Okay, this is an old.
Fucking love cake.
How year is that?
Type of kid that would get in trouble for
1969 old, 442.
breaking in the cafeteria and eating all the cake.
Had two of these models. One was broken into bits.
Now, what does this have to do with,
That one's still
Rich
here.
220 Garage? See how on the bottom it says Rich 220 Garage? What the fuck does this have to do with car? Nothing. This is pathetic.
I don't know if that's in there or not. Whoa. Remotes.
Yeah. Oh. Exactly. Calling people racial slurs, but doing it. It's like he does these videos behind the safety of his, phone,
Let's see if this Edsel is in here.
and he
I don't know
makes
where the hell
racial
it's gonna
comments to
be.
people behind the safety of the, the window of his car, because of course no one can hear him.
Oh yeah, it's in here.
Could you imagine if the kids heard him say that? It would be Rich 220 Garage gets a
cut the doors
beating.
open on that. And the trunk lid. Damn.
Winning.
I see something here.
Yep. License plates, license plates, license plates.
Been a long time since I've done this.
Hey, if anybody needs a license plate to move a car, let me know. We got all of them. So what?
There's the trunk. The bumper's got to be inside there.
Of course, he never
There's the
called.
hood.
He said that first. Remember, he said everybody lied about it and actually accused poor man Speed Shop of using AI to edit that into his mouth that he didn't say it.
And there's the doors.
He's been caught in so many fucking lies. It's not even right.
Yep, they used to use the metal X-Acto knives for this kind of stuff. Just so I could separate it and get it apart.
Huh.
Nice to see that it's still around. I didn't think it was, but it is. See if the back bumper's in here while I'm at it.
Like, what the fuck? Who cares? Oh, boy.
Don't see it.
He might not go to the senior center today, though. He might decide to have lunch at Wendy's. Because I would almost be willing to bet money when he walks through the front door, they are going to stop him.
Okay.
That's awesome, Don.
No, I know. They don't make them at all anymore, the models either.
Hey, Rich, you
I
can
think
be
there's
like
another
Barry
box
and
I
just
have
pretend
there,
it
and
didn't
then,
happen. If you stay away from there for a few days, maybe they won't.
Here yet.
They'll just go away. They won't. Up, Don, we got plenty of room. We got plenty of real estate on these walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with that. I couldn't agree with you more on that. That's what happens nowadays, you know? Everything's going crazy, you know?
My other nephew is supposed to
So
come up and
maybe I can
visit, and
move
when
this
he does,
over.
because he's pretty savvy with the YouTube. He's got a YouTube channel, and he's got quite a few
Nope, maybe not.
followers. But he's really good with the editing and all that. But he also has like merch. And when he comes up, I'm gonna ask him if he can, show me. I don't know. They use AI, I guess. See if I can come up with something for a sticker.
No, not models, the cars he's talking about. They don't make cars like that anymore because of climate change, because the depletion of the ozone layer and all that other jazz.
All that other jazz.
I think that's what he was trying to say, Peckerwood.
Look at the lights.
I could be wrong, though.
I'm telling you, totally John Wayne Gacy right there.
Who knows?
Get those vibes. Look at the fucking lights. It's got all children's toys. It's weird shit.
Yeah, nowadays they don't have style. And the car that you're paying for
Yeah,
ain't worth half of what you think it is.
We live, baby. Poor Man's Speed Shop, all the extras and drama.
Styrofoam inserts.
They looked up the name, and there are some charges.
Back in the day when these old cars were made,
but he claims it's his father, so
to $5,000.
There's domestic
Had
violence.
more American steel on those cars than anything they make today.
Well, Jinx, tell me you don't get that vibe. I watched that documentary. They said he had an 18-inch dildo. He used to fucking shove in all the guys' ass before he killed them. That's something Rich would do.
Let's see, make one of these cars that they have nowadays last 65 years. Or the metal, for that matter, if they have metal on them.
The smut. Sonny, I'd like, if I got a shortwave radio, right, and you had one, we'd be able to talk, right? Same thing with you, Jinx, right? If you had one, we'd be able to talk on that. Yep. What do you take, like something online? Because I know you have to have some kind of
See, unlike YouTube on here, you could still see the time. It shows the time on the phone.
That's what I was gonna say. So
YouTube doesn't show the time. When you put your live stream up, it blocks that. Trying to think what the hell happened with the other model. I had a model of what the hell was it now? I don't know what the hell am I doing with these slot machines. Them damn things have got to be too much for me to handle pulling them out of here. Oh, I wanted to see if this 61 is in here. 409. I think it is.
Mind you, the guy knows his whole life's falling apart. But yet we're playing with fucking Tinker Toys.
My father had a car similar to this.
Now we're playing Remember When. And if he doesn't like what you say, guess what? He's gonna block you. Look at his pinky up. Pinky's always up.
Down here somewhere. I think it's right there.
I've never seen a man paint and hold his other hand on his hip, but I did on Rich 220.
He was down on the ground here. What the hell happened with it?
17 people. Holy shit. Welcome. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. And if you're not, well, just remember you could always
Surprised that
be
boy didn't
this
get in trouble for doing half the shit he did.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's the other wheel. Shit.
Shit. There's the other wheel.
Sitting in the trunk. And it's missing a back plate. That's why it's in the trunk.
Oh yeah, we watched poor man's video this morning too. Yep. We're off to a great start. Something tells me though that Rich isn't gonna go to the senior center today. I think he's gonna duck there today. I don't know. Maybe he does. And he's smoking. He blows up like a puffer fish. Why doesn't he just open his mouth and cough? Why does he do it like that? Oh. What the fuck am I watching?
You got the mufflers in
Oh
here.
man.
Like a hood latch or hood hinges.
I'm gonna go do something
That's
productive. Jesus Christ. Smoking right away though.
Lindenberg. Man, that's funny how I have all these years.
Yeah, and then someone else reports back to him. He'd probably cry if he
Yeah,
watched
I know.
the show.
Believe me, I know.
His water retention would go out, it would flare up, and the gout and everything, and his leg would blow up. Campbell's fucking soup fucking cup. That's cute. Oh, he has to stink. He's got to, oh, that's what I'm saying. I would not want to be anywhere around where I could in any way ingest anything that came out of him. Listen to him.
We have what? 2 tires for the 57 Chevy. Both of them are the fronts.
Like he just coughed and fucking
One
almost
back is
died for
missing.
8 minutes and now he's talking again. And it's about
Here's the front
stupid
bumper.
shit.
That's there. I think the hood is over there somewhere.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Watch him puff up when he coughs. He blows up like a puffer fish. Looks like a frog. Fucking neck flares out and shit. I'd never seen anything like that in my life.
This way we don't lose the parts for this.
But he's not doing anything to fix it. Like, that's what makes it not okay.
All right, folks, I got to go outside and open the pod. And then
It's the fact that he just thinks it's okay.
I got to get off of here because I got to pack stuff up.
Oh, wait, we still got another 20 minutes, so. Exactly. I don't know. Well, I think this channel, the 57's, is his main one. Although,
Let's see. What is this one? This is the Buick.
it's a Buick. Okay.
Buick?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Give it to a kid.
Same car that Dying Breed used to have. It's another one that makes fun of me too. I don't know
No,
what the hell's wrong with these guys. I really don't get their problem. You know, they don't know how to let shit go.
no. We're not gonna sit back and allow you to fucking to claim that you have all these ailments. Well, we all know
What a
people
woman
that
does,
are
though.
personally been affected by
Every
this
time
shit.
that, you know,
Fuck you,
something
motherfucker.
happens, she
Fuck you.
pretty much tries to make your life a living hell.
Well, stop lying. If you didn't lie, you wouldn't have that problem. You're a liar, and you know it. Look at you.
I think that's the mentality that a lot of women have nowadays.
Oh boy, now we're gonna hit women.
All right, we're gonna go open the pod, and then I'm gonna get off of here, folks.
We're gonna get up. Look at that knot in the fucking side of his face there. You're not a good person, Rich. You're really not.
Anyway,
And the
I
thing
found
about
an
you,
old Whitey Ford baseball card too. I think it's early 50s.
you don't wash your stuff, you turns it inside out, right?
Got a lot of old stuff in here. Now, say, look, 62, 63, 64, 69 Chevelle.
Guys, we've caught him in like, I don't even
58
know how many
Chevy,
lies.
59,
And it's documented.
57 Ford.
It's not like
Skyliner.
it's just my word or
And then
somebody
there's an
else.
old
It's
shoebox Ford.
documented. Like
And
you
you
see a
have,
video
I
of
think
him
it's
doing one
71
thing, and then on a whole nother video,
Bonneville.
he does
And you
the
got
complete
those up
opposite.
there. 65 Chevy.
When he said the racial slur, he called the kid the N-word.
64
First, for a week, he swore he
Fairlane,
didn't say it.
T-Bird,
He said that the people
and,
used that
Galaxy.
four-man speed shop used AI and actually put that in his mouth. He never said that.
I think I did those when I was
And
married.
then it went to
I
it's
think that was
slipped.
just to get him into cars. So it looks like, oh, it's actually sunny out.
And then the fact
Hey now.
that you turn around and you really slap people in the face
Just some
when
of the
you
things
double
that you got
down and
going
say,
on.
yeah, and tell
What
the
you can
story about
see
you
is
getting
what's some money.
that you had to stand up to get
Yellow
a stint put in.
Submarine figurines.
Yellow
Still in the
Submarine.
box. About
Ugh.
drawing of the Beatles.
Yeah, how's that right there? Look at that, Rich. Bruce is in the cancer ward.
Okay.
Motherfucker. That's why it makes you a piece of shit. You are
Nope,
a
not messing
fucking
with the
piece
57
of
today.
shit. Fuck that
Ain't got
57.
time.
And fuck you. Yeah, you gotta get out and fuck with someone. It's time to go ride the scooters. Water retention. And then has the audacity to post videos with vitamins
All
and stuff
right, let's see here
for
now.
melting fat. When the guy looks like he's gonna explode.
Okay.
The guy that's going down to where everybody's grandmothers are and all the old ladies are that are in their golden years that are sitting down
Bunch of
trying
stuff.
to eat, and they got this fucking mutt in there filming everything they're saying. He does not give a fuck about anybody but himself. Exactly.
Yeah, it's not bad out here. That's what I'm hoping to find when I get the smaller house. There's the real toy.
Fucking disgusting. Disgusting. You got people that are literally dying from it, and you're over here fucking playing with Tinker Toys. Yeah.
See, everybody thinks I'm in a mad rush to put that thing back together. I got the starter in. That's fine. But got a lot of other things to do. Sometimes you just don't have time for that stuff, you know?
That should be a felony, guys. I'm sorry, but anything to do with cancer, like when you're trying to make people, that should be a felony. There should be a law against that. Like,
Still got to pull the damn records out of here, too. I got.
he should be indicted for that.
Stack of.
Because anybody that would be fucking sick enough to fucking say that they have is really sick in the fucking head.
What is it? Toy chest.
I'm sorry, but for you to get on, look at this. Maybe we'll get lucky and the fucking TV will fall on them. But if you're sick enough to get on a public platform and claim that you got cancers and then you got the fucking stents and you should be put in a nut house. How the hell can you tell people that you had a stint put in standing up? Especially the way, I mean, just the whole thought of it is absurd to start with, but. And then another thing, Rich, is you know that your videos, like what Poor Man's there, you know what Austin and his father are going through because they, losing his mother and Jack losing his wife to that fucking horrible disease. And you see that you obviously fucking struck a curve. And do you apologize? No. You have no empathy. So guess what, motherfucker? Ain't nobody having empathy for you. There is not a single person I can think of that's going to stand with you and back you. That is just ludicrous. Exactly. Everybody that's either lost someone or
Well, it'd be even nicer if it actually ran. But,
and the only problem, the only
like
true problem with this guy is his fucking malting that he's lazy. You know?
I mean, you can get a car to crank, but that's still not,
Sometimes makes you think, like, why would God, you know what I mean? Think all the people, the good people, hardworking people that have been fucking decimated from that disease.
Yeah,
and then you get a guy like this fucking mutt. There's nothing wrong with him other than the fact that he's lazy and he wants a handout.
That's a safe, but I don't
This
think
doesn't
it works
make
anymore.
sense. Have a stint put it in standing up. They had to do it for me. I was a special case. Everything with him special. And then filming the old ladies. Like that's like there is absolutely no shame in this guy's game at all. Well, you put this out for the whole world to see. Well, guess what? If people call you out for your shit, don't fucking act like a bitch about it. And that's exactly what it is. Exactly, Diz. Exactly. Fucking disgusting. Boy, I haven't seen a TV like that in a long time. I try to tell my son about those, how those TVs, that's how they were, and he doesn't understand. Be good, bro, Bruce. Before I start a riot. That's gonna be on the wanted. They're gonna use that as your wanted photo. Yeah.
Oh God. That drawers of socks. That's crazy.
Yep. Exactly, man. That's what I mean. It's a horrible thing, and for these guys to fucking use it as like a crutch is disgusting. There should be some kind of punishment for that. I don't. It's just
See, I redid this
he wants
toy
to talk
chest
about
in
stolen valor and
polyurethane.
shit. He ought to take a look in the mirror.
Let's see what the hell's in the top and second drawer. Nothing but crap. Nothing with that one. And that's empty. So we have that. Then we have that. Whatever the hell that is. We have a bunch of these. Bunch of Zippo wicks. One of them butane lighters
I
that
know.
you can put in a Zippo.
A GoFundMe.
Okay.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, see?
You can't even.
Never even out of the package. Then we got like 3 wicks. There's probably more underneath. I wouldn't doubt it.
Look at how everything he does is feminine. Which is, there's no law against that, but own that too.
Behind the dresser too, just like I thought it was.
This fucking guy.
Can't take that out.
That's well. Hopefully everything goes
See,
good.
what's this? Healing prayers.
Yeah.
Okay, keep that.
Yeah, throw that.
Remember, folks, I told you that I used to work as a PCA taking care of the elderly.
That's a scary
This
thought.
is the mat that you use that you put underneath somebody in order to turn them from side to side.
Because that's something that you would want to have
One of
in
the
your.
things you gotta use so that way they don't get bed sores.
Unbelievable.
Because if your patient has bed sores, they're gonna fire you. You're not gonna have a job.
Oh, wait a minute. Rich, did your people have bed sores? Is that what happened? Did you truly got fired from that? You trying to tell me something?
Get this crap out. And there was 2 people that used this phrase. Taking care of business, Bachman Turner Overdrive and Elvis Presley.
That we like the TCB. I'll give you 20 bucks for it.
Here we go.
Cash app.
This was given to me by one of my patients. Can you see that? Now, what you won't understand is why is this actually that?
Because that's prayer, you fucking dumb mutt. Shows what you know, Rich.
There's candles in there.
Yeah.
There
Holy
should be
water.
rosary beads.
There's holy water in there too.
That was given to me by one of the patients that I had. So that's definitely going with me.
Taking care of business. Something this motherfucker has no idea about.
See if I can lift this thing and get it out of here.
Rich, I might even give you 30 bucks for that. How about that?
Please.
Yeah, right. Rich is taking it up the ass.
Whatever.
Uh, I don't know. I guess I'll see you when you get here. No big deal. Yeah, Don, that's something. That's a hard road. You got yourself down there, bud. Congratulations. If you're gonna do it, Don, that's the way to do it.
I'm gonna sit for a couple minutes. Out of breath.
He can't breathe. He's not even doing anything. No, listen. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, okay, if you're that bad and you can't breathe that bad, but you're still smoking, don't try to claim disability because that ain't gonna work. If your breathing's that bad, you should not be smoking. He's always smoking. So
No, because I actually had put some gas in the carburetor bowls. It still wouldn't fire over. I think the plugs are fouled or something. Maybe the timing's off or something. I don't know. I'm talking about, you know,
oh yeah,
the
Jake.
distributor.
Oh, every day it's a
Not
battle.
the timing chain.
Yeah, Don. I did the same thing with benzos. I mean, I actually lowered myself down to a low because I was on such a high dosage I couldn't just stop. I would have had a seizure and died.
Nightstands are good to go.
But I got
Compressors
myself
are
down
not,
on
'cause
when
I
I got
actually have,
myself down to like a half a milligram a day. I just quit.
Clothes in there yet that have to come
One
out.
day, stop taking 'em.
Watches,
And yes, it sucked.
tax
It
papers,
absolutely sucked.
all sorts of stuff has got to come out of there.
And it took like fucking 4 or 5 days, but then once I started to feel better, because I never thought I was ever gonna get off of them. I just couldn't,
So I got
because I
2
had been
radios
taking
in
them
here
so
yet.
long. I didn't think that there was any
A
way
sink
my
that I
life
don't
could,
know if actually
like I
if
could
it
function
actually opens
without
or
'em.
not. It's old as hell.
But after I got through
There's
that
nothing in
shitty
it.
feeling, and then I started to feel better, it was like, wow, I can't believe I can actually function without taking a pill. That's awesome. Yep. Same thing with drinking. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, Jinx.
Yeah. He told me about getting a little nut that's missing. He was taking nuts off of the new starter, and I went to go put them on top of the battery, and one of them fell off. And the problem is it was dark when it was doing that, so I don't know exactly where.
I'll tell you, that was a life-changing moment in my life. When I fucking was like, holy shit, I can go a whole day and not take a pill.
It's like reverting back to its old times when.
See, now I didn't have no
there was
pain.
nothing in here.
I've been very fortunate.
It was weird. The first night that we stayed in here, we slept on how they call it, sun tanning chairs. You know, like ones
Oh yeah.
you buy for your yard or something. Little dinky ones, very uncomfortable. I wouldn't recommend that for anybody. But yeah, I gotta get this box.
I remember I had the worst fucking
Over
taste
that
in my
TV
mouth
yet.
for like, I don't know,
So I still
2
have
or
some
3
stuff I
days.
gotta do.
I couldn't taste anything. It was fucking horrible. Oh, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
And there's a couple of things like there's a green lamp there that my parents had on their nightstands in the bedroom. I managed to keep them.
Yeah,
And my
see
mother had
now,
these
like
little tiny
when you got
racks,
cancer and shit
you know,
like
you
that,
hang with little
and I mean
thumbtacks
you're
or whatever,
really, you know, you've got
little ones with
issues.
the closet.
That's what medications are
and she had
for.
little tiny knickknacks on it.
There's a reason why they make pills.
So I had some of hers, and then I added some of mine to it. So when I get into this new place, I'm probably going to paint the walls like, you know,
Yep,
blue
exactly,
in
Jinx.
here. And then if it doesn't have that brick, you know, like the tar stuff with the brick on it, I may do that. I love that stuff. I think it looks awesome. You know?
But we just gotta
But
keep
we're almost
moving
done
and keep
here. It's just a
moving
matter
forward.
of me. I think now it's pretty much just collecting the garbage that's in here and getting it out of here. This is actually a rather rare radio, according to the internet. I don't know how true that is, but
And I'll tell you, Jinx, the fact that you were able to kick
That's
that
one.
shit and be able to stay off of it is like really a testament, because
I also got to take the security
The,
cameras out of here.
the
She
recovery
wants
rate,
security, she's gonna have to buy her
people
own.
actually staying, that get clean, is very, very low.
The
So
rest has got to come out of here. So pretty much the bed's coming out.
yeah, he's probably doing
dressers are
some
coming
fucking
out, the
caveman
two end
drawings on his
tables.
windows.
I'm probably going to take the lights. I'm going to have to readjust them because they're loose. I think it's something that they didn't put together properly. And I have to tighten them up. But I also have those Tiffany lamps, the ones with the stained glass
John Wayne movie.
lens or whatever the hell they call it.
Yeah, hey man.
And then
Everybody goes down. It's just how you get back up.
So I got a DVD player to put away. I have a VHS. I have the Black Web radio.
Ghetto
It's amplified.
blasters, right?
I got a Technique speaker over there in the corner. It's got two.
I would love to get
9-inch
one of them
woofers.
radios. I've been
and it's
talking to
got
my dad
I
about it.
think a 4-inch speaker, and then it's got a tweeter above it.
Oh, he's swatting again through his
When I
mouth.
get into this new place, man, I'm gonna set my living room up like a movie cinema. You know?
Yeah, are you? A movie cinema? I don't think those exist anymore.
I'd even say the Christmas lights.
I think it's all digital now.
I have to use the clothes for cushioning to keep things from falling over in the pods.
He might be living in the pods.
All right, folks, I'm going to get on out of here because I got to get things done. I'm going to get nothing done by sitting here looking at this screen all day. So everybody have a great day. We'll see you in the next one. If not tomorrow, will be the next day.
Yeah. Well, whenever I get around to doing it. Oh, Richard. One last time. Let's take a look at this before I...
So this is for 2 of my 10 #1 fans. This here will help melt body fat off of you. But it has to be the same brand. It has to be the same milligrams in order for it to work.
Okay. First of all, who the fuck is Rich 220 to promote any kind of fucking fat burning pill when the guy looks like a house? Number one.
Okay, that's this one. Now, if you're interested in losing water weight gain, because I know 2 of you out of my 10, count them 10, #1 fans that follow me, this here will get rid of excess water weight gain.
You know, you can't make this shit up. You just can't. Well, listen, guys, I don't know. I think I'm going to wrap this up. I'm getting pretty tired now. I can't listen to this shit no more. Let me take a look at the comments here real quick. Excuse me there. I wonder what Java would look like if I ran up to him with my little fucking microphone with the thing on it and said, "You gonna give me the interview?" Yep, always. And like I said, I'm going to be at the house all day today. So if I get a notification that he goes live, you guys will be the first to know about it. Thank you again, guys, all for stopping by and hanging out I know these have been long streams, but yep, I cannot wait either. Much love to you guys too. Be good.